Good evening, Taipei, Taiwan. Tour cruise here with my wife. And we're here. We've got bubble tea as usual. Mandatory bubble tea every day here. Unfortunately, today is our last day here in Taiwan. I'm heading back to Japan tomorrow and she's heading back to Vietnam. We're gonna be sort of separated for a little bit. She's still gotta do some family business in Vietnam and then she's gonna come back to Japan in about 2 weeks. So we're enjoying our last evening together here in downtown Taipei. We're actually right by Taipei 101 Tower. You can see right next to us. Our B&B that we've been staying at for the last few days is right here, right next to the Taipei 101 Tower. Great location for cycling. We've been able to do a couple good rides out of here, and also a great location for night markets, sightseeing, and just cool places to go see. Unfortunately, because our time here in Taiwan has been so short, we haven't had enough time to do everything that we wanted to do. So today's kind of our last opportunity to do those things. The first thing on that list is to go hike Elephant Mountain, which she hasn't done yet. You can see it's a little bit dark right now, so we're gonna try and catch the sunset view, so let's check back in along the way there. Oh, kawaii ne. So we've been walking from the Taipei 101 station, which is just one stop away from the Elephant Mountain station, or Xiangshan, or Zousan, however you pronounce it, Zousan in Japanese. They got a cute little park here, Elephant Mountain Park, and it's only a quick walk away to the hiking trail. Actually, if you leave here, they'll have a map so you can find out where you need to go to get to the hiking trail, which is over here. So we're going to follow the trails to the hiking trail. Some English here as well. And here we go. Signs in English to the hiking trail. So we're gonna take this main one to the right, about 20 minutes away. Hopefully we'll get there before the sun sets. Let's get going. Great little park here. One of the things I really love about Taipei is just all of the free exercise public facilities. Lots of adults here working out, lots of kids playing. Really cool. Another great thing here, the free public basketball courts. Lots of people out playing right here. Basketto dekiru? Yatta koto nai no? Oh, mata kondo yaro. Left turn here. Gotta go up this path. Starting to approach the entrance of the climb. Already really beautiful view of the tower. Made it to the start of the trail. Let's get climbing. I've actually climbed this mountain twice now. It's not a bad climb. Maybe only about 20-30 minutes to the top. If you're an experienced hiker, it's really nothing. Very easy. Nice smooth bricks the whole way. And this is my first time actually hiking it at night. Cool to see that it's lit up, so nice and safe. Really popular at night, I've heard, so I'm guessing there's a lot of people up at the top right now. Not too many people going up or down right now though. Fujisan to kurabetara dou? Uso. There's a little split here, but it doesn't matter which way you go. Both will go up to the top. We're gonna go right. And if you haven't watched some of our earlier hiking videos, we have an earlier one from way back last year where Tuong and I hiked Mount Fuji together. Pretty fun video. Here's the current view situation behind us. Still got some big buildings in the way, so once we get climbing a bit more, should be really nice view. These are some pretty funny benches. So they've got the elephant and mountain, the characters, which you can sit on. Pretty funny. Ganbatte waifu. Lots of cute little elephant designs along the way. Suddenly just got a lot steeper. Kitsune. These characters means like the 4 beast mountains walking path. So there's actually 4 different mountains here for different animals. The main one being the elephant trail, but a bunch of other hiking trails connected to here. Really great, right at the edge of the city. We've got some more interesting Chinese character seats here. These are a new addition. These weren't here the last time I hiked. Moshiroi ne, kano ji no isu. More elephant mountain chairs. Love these new designs. We've arrived at one of the first scenic viewpoint spots. Already clearing those tall buildings we saw earlier. Pretty nice view from here as well, but even better once you get to the top. We're gonna keep going. Taking the final steps up the trail. They really love to paint red characters on rocks here. Here we go, Elephant Mountain, right around the bend. We'll be cresting the top. Atototto! Otsukaresama. Kirei da ne. So we made it to the top, at least the top of the main viewing point here. You can actually continue going up, but there's not much of a view over there. This is the main viewing area. And they've actually got some big boulders here, so if you're feeling adventurous, you can climb the boulders and get an even better view. So let's go try that real quick. That was a pretty tough, just kidding, that wasn't tough at all. That was a nice fun climb though. Nice beautiful view. We made our way back down. We're gonna go check out the Taipei 101 tower, which even though we've been staying by here for the last week, we haven't gone inside yet. We've ridden on the station a bunch of times, but still haven't entered, so we're gonna go inside. Haite miyo! Nice souvenirs. Those are actually pretty cool. We're gonna check out the shopping mall first. Apparently this is down in the basement. They've got restaurants up above as well, so first we're gonna look for something to eat. Looks like we just found the food court. Let's see what they got here. Tung has decided on her dinner for tonight. She's gonna get the big chicken set. When in Taiwan, get Korean food. Got some bibimbap here. 160, and Tung got her giant plate of meat. Itadakimasu. The key to a girl's heart and to get her to cycle around a country with you, buy her lots of meat. Shawase so ne. Alright, it's time for me to eat as well. Finished with today's meal. Next up, dessert. 何を食べたい？
アイス、台湾のアイス。
台湾のアイス？まだ食べてないね。
まだ食べてない。
So since today's our last day here, we want to finish all the things on our bucket list, and the Taiwan ice, or Taiwan shaved ice, it's not quite ice cream, it's more ice than ice cream, but anyway, Taiwanese ice cream, Taiwanese shaved ice, whatever you want to call it, that's been on our bucket list, but we've just been eating too much other food that we didn't have enough space in our stomachs for it. There's a shop here, right in the Taipei 101 mall, so next up, we're gonna get some ice cream. So this is what we're in for. Recommended by CNN. Didn't really know they recommended food, but you know we're in for a treat. Here's a sample of what it really looks like. So first we gotta decide which flavor we want to get. This ice cream actually ended up being more expensive than our dinner, about $440. We're at a pretty famous shop here that's been on a lot of different news channels in English and in Japanese and Chinese, of course. Smoothie House. And the flavors we went with, two different flavors that you gotta try while you're here. Of course, number one is the mango flavor, really popular flavor here in Taiwan. The other popular flavor is the peanut butter flavor. We're still waiting for that to come, so while we're waiting, we're gonna dig into the mango flavor. どうぞ食べてみてください。楽しみです。So this is Joan's first time trying the Taiwanese ice cream or Taiwanese shaved ice. Let's see her first impression.
美味しい。甘い。
普通のアイスと比べたらどう？こっちの方いい？
比べられないよ。
比べられないの？全然違う。So our peanut flavor has just arrived, and this one's actually pretty interesting. It comes with some of the taro, the purple sweet potato balls, It also comes with some of the sweet red beans with it as well, so I'm a really big fan of peanuts or peanut butter. I am American after all, and peanut butter is a bit of a rare thing in Japan where we live. So in Taiwan, they actually have a lot of different peanut butter options and peanut butter ice cream, which is really great to see. For peanut butter fans, here we go. We got 2 giant mountains of ice cream. Nice reward after today's hike in the hot weather. Let's see what Chon thinks about the peanut butter flavor. Peanuts no aji mo tabete mite.
こっちの方が美味しいよ。
好きじゃないの？嘘。
こっちの方が美味しい。
取らないで。
美味しい。
俺のピーナッツ取らないで。太郎、美味しくないでしょ？返して。
こっち美味しくない。
あ、そう。Alright, I'm gonna eat some of this as well, so putting the camera away. いただきます。で、どっちが美味しかった？マンゴーかピーナッツ？
ピーナッツ。
ピーナッツ。やっぱり。She said peanuts, and I have to agree with her. If you have the choice, I'd say go for both. The mango one is definitely a bit sweeter. It comes with some real mangoes, so you get some fresh fruit in there. The peanut one is not so sweet, so if you like sort of less sweet things, the peanut one is a good choice. Tuong isn't really a big fan of really sweet things, so I think the combination though of the peanut one and the mango one is really good. So if you have the money and you have the stomach capacity, try both and eat them back and forth, and it's a really good combination. They go really well together. One last thing that we need to do before we leave and finish today's video, and that is get some souvenirs. We haven't bought anything yet. Typical souvenirs here are desserts, kind of like this. They've got these souvenir shops right by the food area we were just eating at. These are incredibly good. These are the taro cakes, and these are also really good as well. You can see there's a bunch of different things in here. So it says dried shredded pork, egg yolk, mochi, and red beans. It is so good. Another popular gift right now is the moon cakes, which are in season here. This is probably the #1 souvenir that they have here, the standard pineapple cake. A bunch of different options here. They got some samples. Tuong's gonna give it a try. Oh, amai. Amai. So we got some pineapple cake for Tuong's family. So hopefully they like them. We got a box of 10. Pretty big, pretty heavy. So hopefully they like sweet pineapple cake. Recommended souvenir if you're coming to Taiwan. Minna suki kana? Alright, that's gonna be it for today's little episode. If you've been following along on our vlogs so far throughout Taiwan, thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We normally make videos about life in Japan and cycling, but we'll also be making a few other Taiwan related videos as well, since we've got a lot of footage. And it's sad to say goodbye to Taiwan after being here for 2 weeks. It's been really fun. Ne, 楽しかったね、この2週間. And we're actually going to make another special video after this where we're talking about our sort of first impressions and our overall thoughts of being in Taiwan and sort of comparing it to Japan. So look forward to those videos coming up next. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on Two Wheel Cruise. I'm heading back to Japan tomorrow, and we'll see you back in Japan. Ja ne!
Ja ne!